since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine, feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition, I never seen him fall. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He ain't got no distractions, don't hear no buzzes and bells, don't see no lights a-flashing. He plays by sense of smell. He always gets a replay. The digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard. He has to be a twist. A pinball wizard, he's got such a supple wrist. He's a pinball wizard, his score shoots even more. The pinball wizard, the world's new pinball lord.
The game. You just insert the old corner till you hear her click, boy. Pull back the plunger and let her kick, boy. Give that machine the old body shtick, boy. Then watch those colors fly. Just watch those numbers hit the sky. You'll be an alright guy if you play the game. The game you play can be chess or parcheesi, but this game called life is really in. This game you play isn't new, isn't easy, and the game of life is a game you gotta win.
All the games we play now, every night and every day now, never mean what we say now, never say nothing new. Da 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 da. We talk about you and me, and the games we play.
Roll it all the way around. Pinball lady,
Pinball lady.
roll it in, roll it out. rolling there and about. Pinball lady,
Pinball lady.
shake it up, shake it down, throw it in, throw it out. Pinball lady,
Pinball lady. Oh, shake it, lady, shake it.
I'm shaking it.
Groovy pinball game.
Oh,
Shake it, lady, shake it.
oh, shut up.
Lady, shake it.
Shake it up.
I'm like a rubber ball, baby, that's all that I am to you. Just a rubber ball, 'cause you think you can be true to two. You bounce my heart around, I don't even put you down. And like a rubber ball, I'll come bouncing back to you. Rubber ball, I'll come bouncing back to you. Rubber ball, I'll come bouncing back to you.
Automatic, systematic, fully product, self-contained, tuned and channeled to your life. Captivating, stimulating, she's such a groovy lady, filled with space-age desire. She's moving, she's grooving, dancing until the music stops now. Yeah. Cinematic, acrobatic, she's a dynamite attraction. At the top of the coin, he comes alive. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Ooh, he's super bad now. He's scared to really go. Dancing, dancing, dancing. They're a dancing machine.
All the world is a score, boy, from the sky to the floor, boy. And you're telling me that you're bored playing solitaire and gin. Yet you keep doubling down, son, and you're always looking round, son, for that only game in town, son. And you gotta play to win. Gotta be the big sport, boy. Be the darling of the court, boy. 'Cause you know you're not the sort, boy, who is meant to lose the game. What's the stream you're espousing while you're gambling and carousing? That you'll someday bet 1,000 and you'll find your way to fame. You're too busy with your ego to see the smoke and the flame.
All the games people play now, every night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, never say what they mean. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Talk about Pinjury and the games people play. Talk about Pinjury and the games people
Donnie, what are you doing?
Well, if people can be pinball machines, they can be clocks too, you know. and I'm a clock.
Okay, if you're a clock, what time is it?
It's 10 minutes to.
Wrong. It's right on the hour, Donnie.
How do you like that? I'm slow again.
Donnie, it's time. Donnie, Donnie, it's time to stop. Donnie. We'd like to thank our guests, Lauren Green, Ruth Buzzy, Jimmy Osmond, Robert Hedges, and the characters from the world of Sid and Marty Krofft.
But most of all, we'd like to thank you for sharing this hour with us. May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care.
Till he brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
Be a pinball champ, boy. This is Pinball Champ, not a toy. It's a big new game, stands right on the floor with 15 different ways to score. Bells ring, lights flash. Pinball Champ, it's a smash. Balls fly through the action track. Hit those flippers, send it back. Bonus bumper keeps it moving. Keep it up, you're really grooving. Bells ring, lights flash. Pinball Champ, it's a gas. It's got the guts, it's really built. It's real pinball, it'll even tilt. Get the family game that's full-sized fun. It's big enough for everyone. From Coleco.
Permetti? Quello che io mi sforzo a dire dal sacco d'anni è sempre la stessa cosa. Cioè il rapporto col flipper è come un rapporto sessuale, come un amplesso. Non è il polso che deve dare la spinta alla pallina, ma il ventre. Ma capito, Moro? Oh, questo è il movimento. Il colpo deve essere secco, deciso, preciso. Con sto sistema il tilt dove magni. Guardami.
Tacci tu, sei un drago sei!
Amore, leggi un po' un attimo che io questo occhiale non ci vedo.
995.000, ammazza!
A puffo, che metti una penna, per favore? Dai, Calma fa. Schiansate.
Anonymous, there's a number you can call. We need one for the guy that gets hung up on the old pinball. Well, it's payday night. Here's a guy who's gonna try his luck. A working man and an old machine, and both of them lit up. You better call Pinball Anonymous. He's playing that thing again. He got the 17 and the 20. Now he's trying to get the 10. Spent $40 on an extra ball and tilt that thing again. You better call Pinball Anonymous for him. Now a working man leads a lonely life and the chance for fame is small. So he gets his kicks from a rolling nickels and a little old silver ball. Pinball in the truck stops all over the USA. If you get hooked on that old machine, you'll hear somebody say, you better call Pinball Anonymous. He's playing that thing again. He got the 17 and the 20. Now he's trying to get the 10. He spent $40 on an extra ball and tilted that thing again. You better call Pinball Anonymous for him. bunch of big old things backed up against the wall. Just lights up and stands there, played by one and all. You get hooked on a pinball, you'll sure regret the day. 'Cause you'll go broke a nickel at a time and you hear somebody say, you better call Pinball Anonymous, he's playing that thing again. Got the 17 and the 20, now I'm trying to get the 10. I spent $40 on an extra ball and tilted that thing again. You better call Pinball Anonymous for him. You better call Pinball Anonymous for him.
The bells don't work on this machine. Did you break them?
Oh, no. They were broken before. Hey, Potsy, weren't these bells broken before?
I don't think that...
Potsy!
Yeah, broken. What's pinball without bells?
It's pretty quiet.
Hey, that's a good one, Ralph. Hey, I'll get us some bells. Hey, go get Mr. Parking Lot over there and tell him to leave his little basket.
Mr. Parking Lot, they want you. Leave the little basket.
Me?
Yeah, you heard me. We want you to fix the bell.
Oh, it's just the pinball machine. Well, listen, why don't you let me get Arnold? He's got all the tools, and he knows all about it. I don't know very much about pinball.
Who needs Arnold? You're gonna fix it with your mouth.
My mouth?
Come over here. Come here. Every time the ball hits something, you go bong bong, yeah?
Hey, I like that idea.
Well, I'd look pretty silly, wouldn't I?
If you don't bong bong, you're gonna look pretty silly with your nose on the other side of your face.
That would look silly.
You're silly, pretty silly, Rich. Yeah, I'd do it. Shoot, Rocco. I don't hear any bells.
Bong, bong.
What?
Bong, 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 bong.
You missed one.
Bong, 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 bong.
Hey, you're doing pretty good.
Bong, bong. Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. Oh, hi, Steph. I'm just playing pinball with the guys.
Hey, you're not bonging.
Bong, bong, bong.
New rule. Ping pong. Come on.
Ping
Be a good pinball machine.
Ping
All right,
pong,
hold
ping,
it.
ping, ping.
Time out here, and you hold your ping. Now, I think what we got here is a case of mistaken identity, you know? See, now this here is a human being. And this, at closer look, is a pinball machine. And how does it go?
Bing bong, ping pong.
Right. You think you got it now? You think you got it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
It was just a dumb mistake. It could have happened to anybody. Can't we go now?
Oh, yeah, I think you learned enough for one day. We wouldn't want to overload your brain, huh? Why don't you just trot right out of here? Blondie, why don't you run? Run!
What's got tons of flashing lights, weird noises, and special effects? No, it's not your stomach after one of Dad's barbecues. It's a pinball machine, and our next guest is an expert on them. Please meet pinball wizard Roger Sharp. All right, so Roger, tell us us what you're doing right now.
Oh,
Obviously playing pinball. Okay. This is one of the newest machines to come out, right?
Yeah, it's not out yet. It should be out in the next week or two.
And what's so different about this machine from other ones?
Well, I think today's pinball machines in general are different because what they do is they talk to you. There's music.
Yeah.
It's all the effects, and what it is just positive reinforcement for the player.
Right, right.
So if you walk up and you're kind of mystified about what to do,
yeah,
the game kind of teaches you as you go along.
Right, exactly.
And then you learn the rules, and things hopefully become a little bit easier.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, I played the last time we had pinball machines when I was a kid, and they've come a long way. What are some of the differences in the last few years that have happened?
I just happened to make a shot, which is one of the differences.
All right.
On this particular game, there's a magnet. And the magnet actually holds the ball up on the flipper. The speech tells you to flip or not to flip, and then you flip, and it's a perfect shot.
Yeah. What do you think? Let's talk for a second. What do you think the difference video games has influenced pinball machines? Do you think they have at all?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think with today's pinball, what you have are storylines.
Yeah.
And the storylines have really changed the games for, young players as well as older players.
Right.
It's no longer just random artwork.
Right.
There's a whole theme to it, and I think that the theme really comes from video games,
Right.
and also in terms of the scoring and some of the other effects.
Exactly. And I noticed that you were moving the machine, and I remember something about a tilt. Now, what does that mean, the tilt?
The tilt allows you to kind of physically interact. You can poke the game a little bit. It's called
Move
nudging.
around. Right, right.
Up to a certain degree. After that point, then the game will tilt out.
How did you first get involved with pinball machine? What was the moment?
I guess the first moment, I was about 6 years old, and just discovered these machines. I was with my parents on vacation, and I couldn't believe it. It was like, my God, and this is obviously before video.
Yeah.
But when I went away to college, and it was just something about the games, and it was very appealing to me.
Right. So
it was a chance to play a game and actually win. With video, it's a little bit different. It's a programmer. He comes up with certain patterns and certain routines, but at least with pinball, at least for me, you have a chance to control your own destiny.
Exactly. Now, the thing I was fascinated with, you have how many pinball machines in your house?
I have 11.
11 pinball machines. I think you would be a fun dad to have. We had one, and I thought I was lucky. So, listen, we have a kid in our audience who is very into pinball, and we thought we'd have him come out here and you could teach him a few pointers.
Sure.
Come on. Wayne, you want to come on out? What do you think about pinball machines?
They're great.
You think they're a blast?
Yeah.
Would you like to try some of the latest ones that have just come out?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you sit right up here, and we'll have Roger here give you some pointers.
Go for it. You're already set. This is one of the new ones. It's based on a game show.
We're doing pretty good now. Went right down.
Well,
See,
that
you play
happens.
just like me.
That happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
All right, get ready for it.
Now, these things make quite a lot of noise. Is this a kind of a good way to drive your parents crazy? What do you think?
Nice shot. See, that's one of the key shots. It's going to come down. You want to shoot up to the right? Okay.
Who built the first pinball machines?
First one ever patented is from 1871, a man by the name of Montague Redgrave out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Right.
And the first commercially successful one was in 1930.
Yeah. What do you think the future holds? I mean, now we've got them that speak, and we've got them that tell you what to do. I mean, what do you think is going to be the next level?
I think the big thing with pinball in general is a sense of surprise and discovery. And I mean, it's solid objects under glass.
Yeah.
And if you can think of lasers or holography, there's a lot of different things that haven't been touched or tapped into yet.
Exactly. So how, if somebody in our audience wants to make pinball machines their life work, what can they do to have 11 pinball machines in their house like you do?
Well, I think the big thing is going to be degrees in engineering. I mean, it is an exact science. It takes anywhere from 8 months to a year to get a pinball machine from its first sketch to a finished game. It takes a long period of time.
Oh, I bet.
But if somebody is really into games and knows a little bit about engineering and geometry, I mean, it's important to get the education.
Oh, yeah. So there's a lot more than just, liking to play pinball.
Exactly.
Wayne, what do you think of this so far?
It's fun. I can't wait to play it when it comes out.
You're actually doing good here.
Is he doing good?
Yeah. He's making the shots.
Great. I've noticed that they have all sorts of, and I don't know if we can get a camera shot, but all sorts of extra little runways that make it 2 levels as opposed to just 1.
Ramps and elevated action and multi-ball play have now become a staple of the modern-day pinball.
Just the part. Listen, I can't thank you enough for stopping by. It was great having you. This is exciting, and we're going to let Wayne here just continue to play.
In a minute.
At one time, I thought video games were cool. And then I checked out pinball. My name's Joshua Sharp. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm the World Junior Pinball Champion. My dad was a pinball designer earlier in his career. We have a collection of so many old and different machines. It's almost like a pinball museum around our house. My dad was going to New York for a tournament, and his friend needed me to help keep score. And so I went there, and I saw all the juniors around, and I wanted to play with them. So I joined, and I just realized that, I was getting real good, and I ended up winning. Until you play pinball, you never really can describe what the feeling is. Pinball versus computer games, no comparison.
Wake up! It's the Pinball Degenerate Awards!
I don't remember eating that.
Joe, you gotta wake up, man. You're hosting the Pinball Degenerate Awards.
Huh?
Yo, man, it's time to wake up, man. It's the Pinball Degenerate Award.
No. Look, we'll just make up some dumb excuse, okay? We'll say that we just forgot.
No, seriously, Joe, man, you got 5 minutes. We gotta get to tilt, man. You're hosting the Pinball Degenerate Awards.
5 minutes? We've got 5 minutes to get to the Pinball Degenerate Awards beginning? Oh my god! 5 minutes! Alright, let's go, let's do this! Let's get to the Pinball Degeneres! God, okay, let's go, let's get this show on the road! This is the Degeneres, here we go! Get me up here, Kevin! Help me!
Hey dude, aren't you supposed to be hosting the Degenie Awards?
it's the 3rd annual Pinball Degenerate Awards. Let's get this fucking party started. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Woo! All right, everybody. Are you ready for some degeneracy? Let's get this party started, folks. All right, thanks for joining us, everybody. I'd like to first thank Tilt Toronto, who is the sponsor, a key sponsor for the Pinball Degenerate Awards this year. We are coming to you live from Tilt Arcade Bar in Toronto, Canada. And you can have, if you come visit, you can have your way with over 90 arcade games. It's fantastic. Thanks to our hosts here at Tilt Pinball Arcade and in Toronto, Canada. We also have a great sponsor, Sonic Boom. We'd like to thank our key sponsors, Sonic Boom and G Fuel, and of course, Duxbury Cider, this wonderful cider grown apples in Meadford, in Georgian Bay from Meadford, Ontario. Thank you so much to our key sponsors, Sonic Boom, Tilt, Duxbury Cider, and G Fuel. And of course, I'd like to thank all the crew here, and thank you for joining us here. All right, now let's get this party started with our first award. We have the Most Degenerate Pinball Tournament Director. We have several nominees that I'm going to announce for you folks. So these are just the nominees, okay? So we have, we got Cesar Federci, Tommy Beasy, Sammy Bacon, and Eric Thornan. But the winner of Most Degenerate Pinball Tournament Director goes to Howard Levine, everybody. Howard Levine. Let's give a round of applause for Howard. Yes, great stuff, Howard. We love you. All the stuff you do at Rock Fantasy. All the great tournaments with there's the Hulk head right there. Great guy. And does a lot of charity work with Pinball, Project Pinball. I'd like to thank you. I've got some belches to get rid of here. Sorry, Howard. In true degenerate fashion. So, yeah, thanks. Congratulations to Howard, your Most Degenerate Pinball Director. And we are going to start off also the show with some trivia for you folks at home. What is written on Marilyn's suitcase on the back glass of taxi? So first to enter in a correct answer in chat gets their award for the trivia, first trivia question, which is a set of Pinball Degenerate Pogs. What is written on Marilyn's suitcase, or Lola, if you got a Lola taxi, what is written on her suitcase on the back glass of taxi? Let's see if we get a winner in chat. Yeah, geez, what happened to Billy? Where's Billy? He was supposed to be giving the award away. Can you tell me? Have you seen him? I haven't. No. Can you get him? Hey, please. Like, he needs to be giving the awards out. I saw him just out. He was just out back having a smoke. Can somebody go out there and back and get Billy P. Ball? Okay. We'll be back. We'll get Billy in here. He's going to be doing the special presentations for you folks. He's just outside having a smoke break. Okay. But moving on. Okay. We got a great little thing for you folks. So everybody's asking me on the Facebook page, Joe, what is TEMA? TEMA. What does that stand for? Well, I'll tell you, folks, the best way I can get communicated to you is probably through the joy of song. And we have our friend Glenn Waechter and his buddy Joe as his partner in crime. We have Dos Guys. They've teamed up for a special worldwide presentation. Is the premiere of their music video, TEMA, by Dos Guys. We're going to play it for you folks here, and that will hopefully explain the importance of TEMA, T-I-M-A. All right, folks, let's roll that music video, guys.
Tell me how this pinball got a green light. I got the feeling the mechs just weren't right. Ain't no theme, integrated mechanical action, and the cost is still not even a fraction. Flat plastics to the left of me, no spinning to the right, but here I am, playing pinball with you. But it feels more like I'm playing with my food. I need the mixmaster from Dr. Dude. What's so hard to keep a smile off my face? It's get stiff, I'd like a ball in the crate. I need a toy box to the left of me, a volcano to the right. I'll be playing team of pinball with you. When you start it off a cannon, watching pistol grip and shots of fire, and a pirate ship that's rocking, and you're Red and Ted and Rudy talking Timo.
All right, that was a great video. Thanks to Glenn and Dos Guys singing the Tima song. Love it. That's going to be a #1 hit on Spotify in literally 48 hours, I'm sure. So you guys now know. Now, I just want to again thank our sponsor here, one of our premier sponsors, Tilt Arcade Bar here in Toronto, Canada at 1255 Queen Street West. They've got over 90 games here on free play. Over 15 games of them are our pinball machines, 15 pinball machines on free play. $10 gets you in, and all-night access to all the games here at Tilt Arcade Bar. They've got great food, homemade hamburgers, poutine, corn dogs. That's my favorite. They got hot chicken sandwiches, great craft and domestic beers on tap. Over 20 of those on tap. Yeah, it's just a heck of a great time for you and your friends. Maybe a very casual date. Have a good time here in Toronto, Canada at 1255 Queen Street West at Tilt Arcade Bar. Thank you so much for hosting and for being a premier sponsor of the 3rd Annual Pinball Degenerate Awards. All right, we have a winner for our first Trivia Award question, and that goes out to Mike Castleman of the Castleman clan in Ottawa, Canada. Correct. Well, way to go. Yeah, give a little round of applause for the Castlemans, everybody. Mike Castleman, way to go. The correct answer was Hollywood or bust with an exclamation point. All right, so we're still looking for Billy, folks. You know, what? What is that, Howard? We're getting this, what? Sorry? We're just getting this word that we have some information on Billy's whereabouts. We have a closed circuit television camera footage, some security camera footage of Billy P. Ball. Can we get that on the screen? Can we? Oh my God, my sweet Billy! What did they do? Who the hell was that? What the hell's going on here? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, someone has kidnapped Billy P. Ball, our beloved spokesperson for the Pinball Degenerates. Folks, this is a very fluid situation. We did not anticipate any of this. Billy, hopefully we're gonna start. Coward, we got to contact the police. Tell them to send out an immediate ball search across all of Toronto. Okay, we need an entire ball search across the entire city. Folks, it's a very fluid situation we're dealing with right now. We'll give you as much information as it comes in about the whereabouts of Billy P. Ball. I don't know what to say here, folks, but all right, well, let's move on with the show. Next award category here is Most Pinball Degenerate Meme. The Most Degenerate Pinball Meme is the category, and we have some nominees here. We have Mark Henson, Colin Alsheimer, Mike Castleman, the winner of our first trivia award there, right there. Bruce M. Ing, Alan Gamboa, Ken Walker, Jake Danzig, Delton Ely, Ian Jacoby, and Rachel Risto. Thank you so much for all the insane pinball memes that you have contributed over this past year. But there is only one winner of Most Degenerate Pinball Memes. I think you all know who it might be. Of course, it is the one and only Ken of Pinball Rebel. Way to go, Ken. Way to go. Yeah, Billy, we miss you, man, already. Jesus, I don't know what the hell we're going to do here. But congratulations to Pinball Rebel. We love all the crazy memes that you shared. Way to go, Ken. I don't know your last name. I don't know if you want that to be public or not, but anyhow, Ken, way to go, Pinball Rebel. All right. We're moving on with the next Pinball Degenerate category, which is Most Degenerate Pinball Victory. All right. Not a lot of submissions for this, and I thought this was going to be low-hanging fruit. We just had basically Ross Bergantino as a runner-up. He submitted his picture of him ripping his shirt off after winning some pinball tournament. It was pretty awesome. But I'm going to have to give Most Degenerate Pinball Victory to the one and only Nikki. Yep. Degenerate Nikki. You all know her. You all hopefully love her to some degree. She is probably the smallest human being in pinball. And believe it or not, we actually have footage of her pinball victory, which is actually her eliminating me from a pinball tournament, which is probably the most absurd and unheard of thing you You beat me. You beat me, okay? Fuck. Oh, God, that was the lowest moment in my pinball career, folks. I can't believe it. Nikki actually, on her birthday no less, eliminated me from a pinball tournament on a janky Data East Guns N' Roses. I blame... Oh, no, sorry, was it Tommy? Sorry, it was Tommy. Yeah, the stupid Data East scoring, I blame that. It's not my fault, I swear. But anyway, congratulations to Nikki on her stupid win, on her dumb Degenie, whatever. All right, next category is Most Degenerate Pinball Pet. We had a lot of competition for this one, folks, this year. A new category for the third annual Pinball Degenerate Awards. So it was hotly contested. We had a lot of really great nominees that were sent in, submitted. Some of them were Jesse and Jake. Jake Danzig, we all love Jesse, but only a nominee this year. Linus McPants. I'm sorry, Kate. Linus is going to have to maybe hold on for another year. Dwayne the Cat. Paulie. You know, he's an internet star. He's an Instagram star. He might be too famous. He's more famous than me on Instagram, actually. Tweety and Oscar the cat. Sebastian the Dalmatian. Coop, Ian's dog from Nudge. Luna Tuna, Elwin Agar. We got Albert Agar's dog there. And Yoshi the Pin Cat, as well as Sunny and the Pinball Pig. All great nominees, which were very, very difficult to decide the winner. But we have come to a winner, and that is, Most Degenerate Pinball Pet is the late, great Charles. We all love you, baby. You're a great pooch and a real degenerate, I hear, around the office at Marco Pinball. We do this in your honor. Kim Martinez nominated you. In your honor, we give this to this beautiful little pooch. Look at that cute little guy. All right, so that is the Most Degenerate Pinball Pet category winner, Charles Martinez, the dog. All right, we're going on. We're moving on, folks. We're going to Most Degenerate Pinball Fail is our next category. Most Degenerate Pinball Fail. So it's kind of like the opposite of a pinball win, okay? And we got a special guest here. Really, there's only one clear winner of the Most Degenerate Pinball Fail. I'm sure you all probably know who it is. It is the one and only, it's the Shark. Is the Most Degenerate Pinball Fail of the year. Here to accept the award all the way from Hollywood, California is the Shark. Let's give him his award, folks. Congratulations, you are the Most Degenerate Pinball Fail. Way to go, buddy. And, yeah, just couldn't eat that ball, huh? Just couldn't do it. All right, well, There you go. That's what you get, you know. Big wig from Hollywood, you know. But you know what? He's a big pinball fail, in my opinion. Ow, I deserve that. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on to our next trivia question, folks. And again, the rules are the same. First to answer correctly in chat gets say what? Except for Mike Castleman. Yeah, if you're a previous winner, you can't win of this year. Anyhow, so first person to enter in the correct answer that hasn't already won an award or a prize will win a Pinball Degenerate sticker pack, 10 Pinball Degenerate stickers with a market value of $20 US. And the question for you folks in chat is, name all 6 of the company brands that appear on the Roller Games playfield. You got to name all 6 of the brands that appear on the Roller Games playfield. The Steve Ritchie early 90s or I can't remember when that game came out. Roller Games. What are the 6 brands that appear on the playfield of Roller Games? All right, and the winner will win a 10-pack of Pinball Degenerate stickers. All right, folks. My fellow degenerates, we have an update. Okay, Howard, I'm under the impression we have something. Okay, we have a video cassette here, folks, from Billy's abductors. I don't know what's on the tape. We have not reviewed the tape. I just want to say a warning to any tiny little degenerates watching. At this point, please send them out of the room. We don't know what is on this tape. We're going to play it for complete clarity. Hopefully give us some information on the whereabouts of Billy P-Ball, our beloved mascot of the Pinball Degenerates. Here you go. Put that into the VCR there, Howard. We have an in-house VCR here, it just so happens. We're very old school. And we're going to play that footage for you in a few seconds for you folks. Let's roll it.
To all the pinball degenerates around the world, look upon your false idol now. We have your mascot and spiritual leader, Billy P-Ball, in our hands. What happens to him now is entirely up to you. As you can see, he is still alive for now. But who knows what kind of accidents will befall poor Billy if you do not capitulate to our demands. Within the next hour, if we do not receive a new in-box Ghostbusters topper, we will begin to make your Billy boy very uncomfortable. If you ever want to get your precious mascot back alive, you will deliver the Ghostbusters topper to us.
Folks, I am saddened and appalled by the treatment of Billy P-Ball here. No one deserves this amount of torture. Billy, we're doing our best. We're sending out the police to search out for you, but just hold tight, my friend. And to the topper terrorists, I just want to say something. We do not capitulate to topper terrorism and the Pinball Degenerates. We don't care how many toppers you ask for. We will not give in to your demands. And Billy, God bless you. Stay tight. Hold on, buddy. We're coming for you. We'll just hold on tight, buddy. And you hopefully in a matter of time we'll be able to find you. Speaking of time, we've got time for another sponsor. Folks, it's our good friends at Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is Toronto's great used record store. It's actually Canada's largest independent record store, and they sell a whole bunch of merchandise. Come on down for some fantastic deals on used and new records, DVDs, CDs, posters, collectibles, or even go on their online shop, which is www.sonicboommusic.com. If you spend over $175 Canadian, you get free shipping within Canada. I'm not sure US, you're going to have to look up that. But $175 or over, you get free shipping within Canada. They're an amazing sponsor. We'd like to thank so much the folks at Sonic Boom. It's the place where Scott Pilgrim shops in the movie, if you're a Scott Pilgrim fan. So check out their website, and if you're in Toronto, check them out here in Toronto at 215 Spadina Avenue. 215 Spadina Avenue here in Toronto, Canada. Sonic Boom, Canada's largest independent record store. Thank you so much for being a key sponsor of the Pinball Degenerate Awards. All right, folks, we're moving on to our next Pinball Degenerate category. We have Most Degenerate Pinjury. Now, I'm sorry, Orby, I know I just found out that you don't like the word Pinjury, but I'm going to have to say it because that's the name of the category. Sorry. So we had a multitude of horrible, horrible Pinjuries that were submitted as nominees for this category. We'd like to roll a tribute montage to all those incredible pinball degenerates.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for
to all of you degenerates. You sacrifice so much and ask for so little. I just want to get everybody's names here. All of the nominees for the most degenerate Pinjury we got. Oh my God. Emily Anderson's broken hand, Kate Martin's bruised finger, Jason Plord's sprained ankle, Brian Weisenberg's pinball eye patch, Dory Ann's bruised palm, Molly Johnson's broken shoulder, Amy Gunson's face plant at the Pill Mill Olympics that was not shown, Jess Warren with her subconjunctival hemorrhage in her eyeball, Kim Martinez's injury, Holly Koskinen's gnarly heart-shaped thigh bruise. But the winner of this year's most degenerate Pinjury goes to Rebecca Salam and her hematoma on her leg. Look at that horrifying hematoma. Felicia is a big girl, and we give this out to her in her honor. Congratulations, Rebecca Salem, on plowing through, even though you smashed your knee on that coffee table, and continued to play pinball for another 14 hours or whatever it was. That was insane. All right, congratulations. All right, next Pinball Degenerate Award category is the most degenerate pinball vehicle. All right, folks, whose ride is the most degenerate out there? We are looking into it right now. Our runners-up are Gabe Perbeil and Curtis Rolfe. But the winner this year for most degenerate pinball vehicle goes to the one, the only, oh jeez, the one, the only, Galactic Tank Force Tank! The Tank Force, everybody! The most degenerate pinball vehicle of all time. Yeah, look at it. Look at it go! All right. That's pretty much the most amazing thing about the game. But I think we're the only entity that's going to be giving this game an award this year. But, hey, you know, you take what you got. Okay, folks? Pinball. Degenerate pinball vehicles. What you get. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that. We got another category coming up for you here. This one's a very special one. This one goes out to our dear departed friend Norma Jennings. It's in her honor. For most degenerate pinball streamer, I will personally be donating $100 on behalf of the winner of this category to cancer research and in her honor. So this is most degenerate pinball streamer. We have a few runners up for that category. Tom Graff of Fox Cities Pinball. Carl D'Angelo, once again, a nominee from IE Pinball. Ron Hallett Jr., another nominee from last year as well, from Slam Tilt. And we got a new nominee here, Jordan, Beck, Brian, and James from Hub Challenge. We love you guys. But the winner of the most degenerate pinball streamer goes to Mark Patno of Backhand Pinball. Step a little bit closer. Let's show that bad boy off. There we go. I love it. There you go. Awesome. Congratulations, Mark Patnode of Backhand Pinball from Boston, Massachusetts. You do all kinds of amazing coverage of Pintastic, the NYCPC, NEPL, the Allentown Pin Fest, and even the UK Pinball Open did amazing coverage across the seas there, across the pond. And he also does amazing charity streams to raise funds for an excellent cause called Victims First. Check that out. Donate if you can to Victims First. Also, we're accepting for anyone for any of our charities our 100 donations. We've already had one person come in and actually donate and match our donation to the Cancer Society of Australia. We have Ryan Barry, who has matched $100 Australian to the Cancer Research Foundation of Australia, and also for another cause. 1 second. It's for the Beyond Blue for suicide and mental health counseling. So he donated $100 each to each category. Let's get a hand for Ryan Barry for matching our donations here, folks. That's what it's all about. You know, you might be a degenerate, but it doesn't mean you can't do any good. So thank you so much to Ryan Barry of Australia for matching our donations here that we're doing. You know, it's all a lot of fun, and pinball's a great time, but if we can do some good for some good folks and for a good cause, that's all the better. All right, guys? All right. We're going to move on here to the next Pinball Degenerate category award, which is Most Degenerate Pinball Stance. This has been throughout the entire Degenies. We've been sending awards for Most Degenerate Pinball Stance. And again, we still have a lot of great competition. All the nominees here: Marcus Verternen, who was doing his pinball stance in Crocs; Megan Sprague for balancing her 3-year-old baby Moira on her shoulders while she's playing; Destiny Nicole Moreno, she's 4 months pregnant and holding also a sleeping child in a little baby Bjorn while she's playing. We have Conrad Rustad in Indus 2024. David DJ Real, always a perennial nominee. Ryan Barry, his nephew Carlson. Thank you again, Ryan. We just mentioned Ryan sending a picture of his semi-naked nephew, which is great. And Glenn Waechter, of course, the one and only Glenn Waechter, who brought us that wonderful Tima music video for his reverse cowboy stance playing pinball. That was all the nominees that we have for this category, but the winner of the award for Most Degenerate Pinball Stance goes to, oh my God, it is a split. Kate Martin and Linus McPants both win the award. They're a beautiful duo together. Congratulations to Kate Martin and her beautiful, pin-famous dog, Linus. They're a great duo, so you got to have both of them there. Great job balancing that little guy. He's so good. He's such a good little boy. Look at him just sleeping on her shoulder there while she's playing high-level competitive pinball at Indisc, I believe this is taken from. So congratulations to both Kate and Linus. All right, folks. I'd like to say we've got another sponsor here for you folks, as our good friends at Duxbury Cider. Duxbury Cider is one of our premier sponsors. A good friend of mine, one of the co-owners, Mike, is an amazing guy. He helped us shoot some of the stuff for this and also donated a cash donation. And also donated some of the swag prizes for your pinball awards, for your trivia awards, and also gave us all a whole box of cider here to drink. So we're going to be drinking that throughout the show. And thank you again to Duxbury Cider from Meadford, Ontario. Great, delicious Georgian Bay apples they brew them from in the traditional style. We love it. You can go on their website and put in the discount code PINDEGEN for a 20% discount off of any purchase on their website. So I think also, again, within Canada, folks, you're going to have to double check with that on me. But you can get 20% off with the promo code PINDEGEN. Thank you so much to Duxbury Cider for being a premier sponsor. All right, we're going for a trivia question now. Oh, we have a winner from our previous one. Sorry, folks. All right, from our second trivia question, which was what was the 6 brands that were on the roller games, we have a winner, and once again winner, Josh Zilberberg. Josh Zilberberg, once again. Hopefully you'll get your prizes this time, Josh. We'll see. God damn it, you live so far away. And the answer for that was Slice, Pepsi, Mug, GamePro, Thermos, and Share Data. I don't even remember Share Data. If you guys remember that, I have no clue if they even still exist. But those were the 6 sponsors for those awards on the trivia. All right. Thank you, Duxbury Cider. All right, next one we have here, we have a question here. What was the title of the movie originally intended to be the theme for the pinball machine that eventually became Bram Stoker's Dracula? So what was the original theme that they intended to design on for Bram Stoker's Dracula? All right, we're going to go first person in chat to go for that question, and we'll be right back with you, folks.
Your fellow degenerates have abandoned you. There is only us now.
This is DOS Guys with Tima.
Tell me how this pinball get a green light. I got the feeling the mechs just weren't right. Ain't no theme, integrated mechanical action, and the cost is still not even a fraction. Flat plastics to the left of me, no spinning to the right, but here I am, playing pinball with you. But it feels more like I'm playing with my food.
All right, thanks again to Duxbury Cider. Awesome, I love you guys. And winner of that trivia award will get a prize pack from Duxbury Cider if you can answer what is the original theme of Bram Stoker's Dracula. No winners yet. All right, we're moving on to our next category, which was, folks, I got to tell you, they're not all winners, okay? I kind of screwed up with this one. You know, what I was asking for, okay, people, I was asking y'all for the most degenerate pinball merchandise. Not any pinball merchandise, not loser kid merchandise, not poor man's pinball merchandise. I'm talking about most pinball degenerate only merchandise. But nobody bought anything, nobody cared. So, whatever. We're going to have the awards. We'll have some, I mean, Kevin Chau, he came up as a runner-up. He's always been a big supporter. But the winner, unsurprisingly, another award, she's going to be, this is her second Degenie, folks, of all time, where it's going to Jen, and she has 26 pieces of Pinball Degenerate merchandise, folks. That puts you all to shame. And we still have some of this wonderful merchandise for sale, like the socks, the air freshener there you see on screen. We've got stickers. We've got that wonderful poster. We'll also be giving that away as a prize for our trivia, a wonderful pinball. There's some of the stickers. There we go. And, yeah, there's the Pogs. There's the Pinball Pogs, folks. So we still have all this stuff for sale. And there's the Pinball Degenerate poster with 72 unique poster portraits. We got some keychains of Billy P. Ball. Anybody know what happened to Billy? Anybody any update on Billy? No? Okay, well, we're going to get you as updated as we can, folks. Well, congratulations, Jen. 26 pieces of Pinball Degenerates merchandise. Congratulations on that win. And now another piece of merch. You got another Degenie on you. So, well, wonderful, and congratulations to you. All right, folks, we've got another pinball category award coming up for you. We have Most Degenerate Pinball Score. Most Degenerate Pinball Score. So what makes it a degenerate score? Well, it could be a good score. It could be a bad score. You never know. It's the degenerate way of getting there. That's what counts the most, folks. So we have a couple runners-up that we're going to go through. We have our friend Matt Faulkner up in North Bay. He actually rolled a DMD game. He rolled Fishtails. He rolled the DMD on Fishtails, folks. We have Ollie Oliver, who only got 10 points on ball one on Sharky's Shootout. And that's pretty degenerate, man, I got to say. We have William Young, who scored 424 billion on Attack from Mars. However, it was the digital home game of Attack from Mars, not a physical pinball machine. It was a digital version of Attack from Mars. 424 billion is still pretty impressive, though, I got to say. We have Nick Warner, who scored 1.8 billion on Stern Star Wars. And we have Joe Lemire, who scored 7.4 million on Centaur, the Spam Tar, which he just spammed the shatsing the in lane again and again and again and again. He spent hours and hours doing that. Excuse me, folks. To get the highest score for that tournament to qualify at 7.4 million points on Centaur. That must have been a brain-melting experience, Joe. But unfortunately, you are not the winner. The winner of the most degenerate pinball score, you know him, you love him, the Weatherman! Eric Stone. Let's give it a hand for Eric Stone for his score on Batman 66 of 6.8 trillion, with a T, trillion points in a 4 hour and 20-minute game that he's played on Batman 66. That is absolutely insane, and we hope you never hurt yourself playing a game like that ever again. And congratulations, Eric Stone. Didn't win Indisc, but I think that, hey, man, this is an even better award than Indisc. So congratulations, buddy. I hope you're watching. All right, we're moving on, folks. We're moving on. We're getting through this. We're going right through. Most Degenerate Pinball Restoration Award here, folks. A lot of really cool pinball degenerate restorations from almost next to nothing. These guys in Italy, for Pinball Italy, they had a landslide, and all their games were covered in sand and destroyed, and they brought back this Radical that they showed at Expo. Unbelievable work. Also, another nominee I got here is Phil's Pinball, is Elvira and the Party Monsters restoration. Unbelievable, just completely destroyed, completely biffed playfield and ramps, completely destroyed. And he brought it back to beautiful, shining new order. So well done for Phil and for Italy. What's his name in Italy Pinball? I'm going to screw this name up. Ivan Congeniani and his team out there in Italy. But the winner of the Most Degenerate Pinball Restoration Award is Kevin Grassley for his Earth, Whirlwind, and Fire. He restored a Whirlwind. As you can see, that was completely trashed and painted blue, entirely blue cabinet and back box. And he restored it to a beautiful working condition. Congratulations to Kevin Grassley for his Earth, Whirlwind, and Fire game that he restored. Truly a degenerate restoration, if there ever was one. All right, folks, moving on. Another award coming up, a very special one. This one dedicated to our good friend, our late great friend, Alan Seahack from New York City. This is the Alan Seahack Memorial Award for Most Degenerate Pinball Operator. For those who didn't know who Alan was, he was an old school operator, very much a pinball degenerate in his own right. We loved him. He suffered from multiple sclerosis for most of his life, which allowed him to actually take a second crack at life being a pinball operator. And we'd like to thank him and honor him by giving a $100 donation to Multiple Sclerosis Foundation in his name, in the winner's name. And we have a few nominees for that category for Most Degenerate Pinball Operator. We have Ryan Zlomick, my good friend Ryan, Eric Thorin, David Yop, Cliff Albert, Cody Mellier, Ken Ryan, Dan Farrell, Steve Doc DeSchroden, Jeff Parr from Pinhead Amusements, Mike Frasca, Pinball Haven, Fargo Pinball, North Carolina Pinball, LJ Amusements in Western Australia. All to you. We thank you for your amazing, amazing work as an operator. You guys are the ones keeping pinball on location and in the public site so that people don't forget that pinball, pinball is still a thing. It's still out there, and you guys are out there tuning those games and doing your best to keep pinball out in the public sphere. We thank you so much. But there can only be one. There's only one winner this year for Most Pinball Degenerate Operator, and that goes to the one and only my good friend Jeff Polka of the Kickback Cafe and others. What an amazing guy. Also a great tournament director for Pinburg and organizer of Replay FX. He has done so much for pinball and making sure pinball is in the public sphere. Congratulations, Doug. We love you. We're going to go to and there's all the pictures that we put on all the Papa games of Doug's frowny face. There you go, his frowny face on Sopranos. He is truly an amazing guy, hardworking guy, and his whole team at the Replay Effects Foundation. I'm so happy that Pinburg is back, and it's still in the right hands, and it's going to grow just like it did before. It's going to get back to its original size, thanks to the people that are working really hard at making Pinburg happen again. So thank you. Congratulations to Doug. We love you, man, and hopefully I'll see you in Pinburg's next year or the year after, sometime. I'll be seeing you soon. All right, let's roll this footage.
Our techs and TDs will do whatever
Never
it
forget,
takes.
everybody. What a trooper, everybody. Never forget what Doug Polka will do to make sure that your games are tuned up and working properly. What a guy. Best pinball degenerate operator. Here's to you, Doug. All right, folks, we still don't have a winner for our third trivia question, so we're moving on to our fourth trivia question here, folks. And the question is, name 6 pinball machines that feature a pinball, going into or out of a character's mouth. You got to name 6 pinball machines where a pinball goes in or out of a character's mouth in a pinball machine. All right, folks? It's that simple. All right. What is it? Sorry, we're getting another word here. Howard, we apparently have received some kind of some package. Howard, what do you got there? Howard, what's in the box, Howard? What's in the box? What's in the box? Howard, what's in the box? Come on. Come on, Howard. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, man. Is that my Billy in there? Howard? Is that my Billy in there? Is that my Billy in there? Howard, is that my Billy in there? Is that my Billy in there? Howard, show me. God damn it. Is that my Billy? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, God. No. They did it. They really did it. Oh, damn you. Damn you all to hell. Oh, damn you. You really did it. God damn you all to hell. All right, moving on, folks. We got another great sponsor for you. G Fuel is another amazing sponsor. They are the #1 energy drink on the internet, on Twitch. And they have no sugar, no gluten, no crash, and just a natural, clean vitamin antioxidant formula. Available in over 40 lip-smacking flavors. You can get 20% off if you use the discount code PINDEGEN on their website. Get 20% off G Fuel. All right, folks, that's thanks to our wonderful sponsor, G Fuel. All right, guys, we're moving on with another award. Whew. God damn. That took a lot out of me, folks. All right, we're moving on. Most Degenerate Pinball Event. Okay? So a lot of great events out there. Great tournaments, great expos, all kinds of stuff that showcases the best in pinball. Okay? And but there can only be one. We have a bunch of runners-up here. We have the one and only Yegpin, Houston Arcade and Pinball Expo, Gormageddon, Kentucky Derby Pinball Tournament at Lit Pinball Bar, Jim Ferris's annual Grinchmas Tournament, but we had to give it to this one particular pinball event that was very special. there was an absolute outcry if we did not give them the Pinball Degenerate Award for Best Pinball Event. And that is the amazing Pinball Race number 6, where they had a huge thunderstorm that came out of nowhere, knocked over trees, knocked their entire power system grid out, and yet they soldiered on, all the competitors there. They soldiered on, the organizers, Evan Bingham, Brian Shepard, Deborah Tallman, Trent Augenstein, Brianna Reynolds, and John Geiger. Congratulations for holding down the fort during the rainstorm. They wired up the final tournament games to a car battery on a truck. Look at all the water on the floor. Completely dangerous, completely unsafe. But you know what? Degenerates, they power through. They get through this, and they do the best. So congratulations to all the organizers of Amazing Pinball Race number 6. Can't wait to see what happens in the Amazing Pinball Race number 7. All right, guys, congratulations, everybody. All right, moving on to another Pinball Degenerate Award. We have Most Degenerate Pinball Couple, another hotly contested group here. A lot of great couples. You know, it's really wonderful that all of you love pinball and you found a partner to love pinball with you and to love each other. Just don't do it on the pinball. Don't love each other on the pinball. Okay, so the nominees for Most Degenerate Pinball Couple are Brett and Tammy, Penny and Lyman, Calvin and Lauren, Marisa and Cliff, Lisa and Mike, Jordan and Ryan, Jordan and Rebecca, not the same Jordan, okay? Greg and Drasana, Peace and Sandy, Stacy and Jared, Aaron and Jake, Doug and Elizabeth, Lewis and Sarah, Jen and Kyle, Aaron and Aton, Trent and Deborah, and Mahesh and Amy. You guys are amazing people, and I'm so happy you found each other through pinball and love each other through pinball. But there's only one Pinball Degenerate couple that we are going to recognize today, and that is the one and only Virginia and Cleve Hendricks from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just an incredible couple, the power couple of the Papa organization. They're such wonderful people. Every time they come and visit us in Toronto, they're wonderful guests, and I love showing them around town. Truly, they have an incredible love for pinball, but also more so a love for each other that really sets the bar for all of us. So congratulations. Look at them there on their wedding day. Petey and Virginia, we love you guys. Hopefully, again, I'll see you at Pinburg or maybe sometime soon in the Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area. All right, guys, we're moving on. Guys, we're still getting through it. We are down to our second last category. Oh, we have a trivia award. All right, we have a trivia award winner. For trivia award number 4, which again was name 6 pinball machines that have a ball going in and out of a pinball's character's mouth. We have the winner, Mike Dimas of Pinball Shenanigans, another winner. Thank you, Mike Dimas. You are truly a pinball shenanigander and a degenerate, an honorary degenerate. For he wrote Bride of Pinbot, Funhouse. Oh, wow. Oh, those aren't? Okay. Oh, okay. He got them. Okay, whatever. Those are the ones that went. Anyhow, he got them. Anyhow. So he got it. All right, well, welcome. Congratulations. You win a Duxbury Cider prize pack. Congratulations to Mike. All right. We are down to our second last, our penultimate Pinball Degenerate Award, folks. We're already here, folks. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. This one was, again, another hotly contested category for you folks. We have runners-up for Most Degenerate Pinball Commentator. The award for Most Degenerate Pinball Commentator. Runners-up are Rachel Risto, Danny Peck, and the voice of pinball, Jeff Teolis. All right, those are our runners-up, but the winner has to be the OG Pinball Degenerate himself, one of the Holy Trinity, Greg, the Whopperelli man himself in Queens, New York. We love him. We know him. Great commentator. Greg, if you're watching, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good time at Drasana. There he is with his state champion awards. A great player and a great commentator, a true degenerate. One of the 3 people who inspired this entire group. And there's him and his partner, Drasana. And, yeah, that's Greg during a very difficult time in his life. We won't go into it, but, yeah, we love Greg. And, again, another state champion award winner there. Congratulations, Greg. There's him and the great Lyman Sheets standing next to him. And my buddy Mike Bartola right behind him doing a photobomb. All right, congratulations, Greg. Awesome. All right, folks, we're going to do one more trivia question for you. This is, the question is, how many Elton John songs are available at JJP's Elton John pinball machine? How many songs, how many tracks are available to play at this point in time at the JJP Elton John pinball machine? All right, we're going to come back to you with a little more information, and the final award winner for most degenerate pinball of the year, most pinball degenerate of the year. All right.
Time is up, my friend. Your buddies have abandoned you. We have no topper, and so we will take from them what is most precious. Good night, Billy boy.
Freeze!
That's some good cider. Thank you, Duxbury. All right, we have a winner on our fifth award trivia question, which the question was, what is the 16 is the answer for the Elton John, and the winner is Albert Agar, our friend Orby. He's in chat. Congratulations, Orby. You're the big winner of our Pinball Degenerates poster. I'll be sending out a Pinball Degenerates poster. Very cool poster. All right, buddy. We still don't have a winner of our trivia for what was the original theme for Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula pinball. You guys have very little amount of time to send in your answers. We're still waiting. What was the original theme of Bram Stoker's Dracula? And we are coming now to our final award of the night, the most important award of the night. This is the Lyman F. Sheets Memorial Award. We are dedicating it to him. And I am personally donating $100 to NAMI, which is the National Alliance on Mental Health mental illness, sorry. And that is a $100 donation, which I would, if anyone in chat wants to match our donation, like Ryan Berry did, we're very thankful. But we are donating out of our own pockets here at the Degenies for this award. And we have a last-minute trivia award winner, folks, where we announce the winner. We have Cody Mellier. Cody Mellier is correct with the original theme for Bram Stoker's Dracula was actually Alien 3. Alien 3 is the answer. So congratulations to Cody. You will be winning a what was it? I forget. You'll be winning a great prize pack. Yeah, I got confused. All right, folks. So now we have the award that we're giving out as the Lyman F. Sheets Memorial Award for the degeneratest Pinball Degenerate of the Year. Okay, sorry, I've had a couple drinks. Pinball Degenerate of the Year award goes to the one and only. Nikki Kapow, Instagram, Jamban Chick on Instagram. We love your Insties. You're an awesome player. You got the degenerate spirit. I don't know if you're watching right now, but hopefully we will get in touch or someone will get in touch with you, Nikki. Congratulations, Nikki Kapow. You are the Pinball Degenerate of the Year. Check out her Insties. She's got some great videos. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. I want to thank, before we head out, I want to say thank you so much to our sponsors, Sonic Boom, Tilt, Arcade Bar, Duxbury Cider, and of course, G Fuel. I want to thank my friends here, all the crew at the Degenies. We've got my producer, Howard Pressburger, Travis, and Provick, and Brett, our Longman are up in the bar here. Got Jay right behind me here, Jay McKay. my good friend Kevin, Chau, George Alexander. He's throwing the balls at me. Everybody's throwing balls in my face. I want to also thank Mike Jessop for helping us shoot, also of Duxbury Cider, helping us put this all together, and for the wonderful ciders and drinks we're all having here. And also, again, also our VFX guy, Geoff Webster. Yeah, thanks, guys. Let's all get together here. And, of course, we want to thank you, the viewers here in chat, making a lot of fun here in chat. We really appreciate your input and all the stuff that you do on the Facebook page. And then one final thank you to our good friend, our late great friend, Billy P. Ball. Wherever you are in pinball heaven, we don't know where you are, but wherever you are, we know you're looking down on us and thinking of us always. To Billy, everyone, to Billy. Cheers.
Label the camera.
To Billy. Yes, label to camera, everyone. In the Duxbury. There you go. Cheers. All right, folks, that's the end of the show. That's the 3rd annual Pinball Degenerate Awards for you. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to play some pinball. Have a great day. Thank you so much. All the very best. We'll see you next year. And, yeah, pray for Billy. Pray for Billy, everybody.